Coach, have you start with the opening statement about today's game?
Well, losing doesn't change the fact that we're grateful for being able to play. Been waiting for a long time for this, but obviously didn't go the way that we had envisioned it for all that time, and didn't know who our opponent was, until a couple weeks ago. But just still envisioned, you know, having success, and so that part's hard. Um, but hats off to Kent State, and we got a lot of things that we got to get better at for sure. They changed up what they were doing defensively. It's hard in the first game not knowing. I thought our defense, gave us a chance. Talking to Coach Nethery, didn't feel as though we tackled as well as you need to. But you know, crucial penalty there to keep their drive alive. And we threw the interception there late, which really didn't give us a chance to win the game. So, any questions?
Hello, Coach. My name is Luke Grebman. I'm with the Eastern Echo. My first question, how do you feel about the running game, and how do you plan to improve upon that as the season continues?
We've been running the ball really well in camp and whatnot. Kent State came out and, was basically pressuring nearly every play in the A and B gaps with their backers and some twisting and movement. We gutted them a couple times on the one series, but other than that, we weren't able to run the ball the way that we would have liked. So we'll have to watch the film, but I'm absolutely confident that we're going to be able to run the ball very effectively this year. But it was a rough start tonight.
How did you feel about your defense's performance overall?
Well, I'm spending a ton of time on offense right now, and so I'm not watching as much of that as I normally do. I've coached with Coach Nethery since 1997, and he's as good as there is. Again, I know he was disappointed in our tackling. It was a big time takeaway. When we got that there, it was a potential game changer. Always want more than one. And then just didn't tackle as well as we need to.
How did it feel calling plays again?
That was good. Yeah, I mean it's by committee and offensive staff. We all put it together, and then we talk about it throughout the game. But I felt good about Preston really seeing the field, and getting us into some good plays and getting us out of some bad ones. We'll get better. I'll get better. And it's a good group. We're a very young group, and it's a group that's going to be together for a long time. And we're excited about what we can become.
Could you talk a bit about Preston's performance as quarterback starting today?
Yeah, I mean, he threw 2 interceptions, which you just can't do and win. But saw a lot of man coverage, and they did a pretty good job disguising some of their man and zone. And we asked him to take what the defense gives us, and thought overall he did a pretty good job on that.
And then last question, can you talk about I believe it was the second quarter you brought in Jairus Grissom, I believe that's how his name's pronounced.
Yeah.
What kind of went into your thought process for putting him in at quarterback, and what did you want to do?
Well, we knew we were going to play him, regardless in this first game. He's super talented, and we're bringing him along. He's missed some time, due to the craziness in the world. But he's someone that is electric and is a really good player, and so we wanted to get him out there.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Better luck next week.
Okay, thanks, Luke.